Hey, what's up guys, Tactiholics here, and we decided to pull over during the middle of our nice, beautiful fall drive here in Wisconsin. Awesome colors, and that also means as the leaves turn colors here, it's getting cold. You can probably hear the wind a little bit. It's time for jackets to come back out. I figured, why not stop the car, do a quick rundown of one of my favorite jackets that I wear on a regular basis in the fall and winter months here. This is the Scottevest Fleece 7.0. Let's get inside of it. So really, to bring you guys an honest review, the only downside that I actually have with this jacket is it's a large. It fits really well in the length of everything and the shoulders and everything like that. And if I let my arms hang down, you can see I got a little bit of material bunched up here. But if I'm driving the car or if I'm shooting or something, you can see when I stretch that arm out, the sleeve comes up. It's almost like the sleeves are just a little bit too short. But if I went up to an extra large size, the sleeves would probably still, then the sleeves would work, but it'd probably just be too wide and too long everywhere else. So maybe call Scottevest, look at their sizing charts really closely before you go and order that stuff. I wear large shirts and jackets, and this is one of the very few that I have an issue with, and that's really the only negative thing that I have to say about it. And it's not even really a bad thing, just be careful when you are sizing these jackets. So the Fleece 7.0 has 23 pockets built into it, inside and outside the jacket. I don't use all of them on a regular basis whatsoever. In fact, I'm wearing a little bit heavy stuff inside here just to kind of show you guys what I will throw in it occasionally, but typically I keep it pretty minimal and I just use it as an outstanding jacket. So getting into this top chest pocket here, go ahead and unzip it. It's a great place to keep your wallet. So if you're out driving around, you don't want to sit on the wallet, you know, or any type of ID holder that you might need, the chest pocket's a really nice area for that. If you look inside this pocket here, there's actually a magnetic flap, so you have two individual compartments inside that one chest pocket, giving you a little bit more versatility. You can get to this interior pocket from the inside of the jacket. You can see my fingers in there. So depending on, you know, maybe it's a phone or a pager, if you still use those or something, you know, you hear that go off, you can just look inside there instead of taking it out. So we'll go ahead and zip it back up here. Going down to my left front pocket. You got gum because you got to chew on something, so toss that in there. Same thing with the front pocket. I have a lighter in case I need to set something on fire. But this front pocket also has two flaps in it. You can see there's one here. We'll talk about that one in a second. And then there's this outside flap. And inside this pocket, there are very small, like memory card type pockets. Sometimes I'll tuck memory cards in there. I never thought that I would use something that tiny when I got the jacket. I actually thought it was really weird to have two small memory card pockets in there. But with all the filming that we do, it actually comes in handy. You don't have to worry about losing it because it gets Velcroed inside of a pocket, Front right pocket. Go ahead and reach in here. Really nice lanyard with a spare key because it sucks to get locked out of your car, so I've heard. So you're not going to lose that. I got a GoPro in here, just in case we need a backup camera. We always have GoPros around. And actually in the front of this pocket here, there's a band, an elastic band for holding a small water bottle or maybe a small soda bottle or something else in place there. So it keeps it from moving around and falling out of the pocket. I haven't really used that too much. I typically drink Mountain Dew. The bottles are a little bit too big to fit in there, but you know, maybe some of those stubby little ice mountains or something. Nice features to have though. Moving inside the jacket. This is the interior of this front left pocket. So the inside flap here, you can actually run a cell phone in there. My phone's a little bit big with the OtterBox that I have and the Galaxy S5, but you can actually hit and work your phone from there, which is a really nice feature. If you don't want your phone to get wet, there's a truck coming by. So this is a pretty cool feature. Again, my phone doesn't really fit too well in there, but I think it's great to have. If you don't carry a big phone like I do, or you don't carry a big OtterBox Defender case or something comparable, your phone should fit in there just fine. Tons of different pockets all around this side of the jacket. We have a pen pocket here, a smaller pocket up on top. This goes through to the outside. And in here, I decided to throw a piece of upcoming gear. So if you want a sneak peek at something we're going to be working on, or we are working on, looks like we got the Battle Blade Wolfhawk Striker. This thing is awesome. I'm a huge fan of the Battle Blade stuff. We'll get into the details of this in a later video. there's another truck coming right now. Moving to the other side of the jacket on the inside, here we have a pen slot. I decided to throw the Topps Knives pen in there. Don't really know why. I mean, I don't typically carry pens, but I decided to throw this in there a couple days ago, and I actually like having it in there. It fits really well, doesn't slide around or anything. And as you guys saw in our very first, I believe it was our very first video, second video we ever did years ago, this thing can do more than just write. Jumping into this little mesh fronted pocket here, reach inside there. I decided to throw a flashlight. You know, sometimes I'll carry one in my jeans pocket, actually right now, but if I replace my jeans light or my pants light with a knife or something, I like to have an extra source of light inside my jacket that I can get to at any time. Moving down, Scottevest kind of calls this pocket right here something useful for a passport or other means of important ID and things like that, paperwork. Keeps it nice and secured, zipped up inside your body. I just threw a snack in there because I get really hungry while I make videos for you. Inside here we have another pocket that keeps going. I don't have anything inside there, but I mean, you could just see some of the depth here. You've seen the Chloe Glow. You saw the Scottevest Expedition jacket a long time ago. I mean, all the jackets we've done from Scottevest have tons of versatility and tons of pockets. So even though we don't use them all, it's great for you that you can kind of custom load them to however much or little you need to carry, and it carries the weight really well. Moving down inside this zipper here, there's a big open pocket that goes back quite a ways out to there, the seam line on the side, and inside there I have a wedget. Don't ask why right now. If you know what this is, then you know why I'm laughing about it, and that will come up at some point in time. So I think that's about it. Take it off here. So just like you saw in the Chloe Glow jacket video, we have channels here that you can run headphones through for an iPod or whatever. Little lanyards to hold the headphones in place so they don't get mixed around or lost inside the jacket. The whole thing is lined in this mesh. It helps it breathe really well, but actually, you know, even though this is just a fleece jacket, I mean, there's really no wind resistant material. It does a great job of blocking the wind. It actually keeps me very, very warm. Now, one more feature that we'll talk about really quick that is kind of unique to the Fleece 7.0 is the sleeves. I mean, you see these, the gray piping here, the tubes are on the side. These sleeves actually zip off. And I'm not a vest guy, so I have never done this. So this is the first time. So there you go, guys. It converts right into a vest if that's what you want. You know, depending on if it's a warmer day that you know is going to get cooler at night, you can go ahead and take the sleeves off, zip them on later on at night. Another thing I really like about the actual zipper in the outside of this jacket is it's really easy to fold the collar all the way up and bring that zipper all the way up. Really keeps your neck warm. You know, I like to do that in the winter because this is about as heavy of a jacket as I'll wear. I'll maybe throw a long sleeve t-shirt or something underneath it, but I like to have that thing zipped all the way up to my neck to keep the cold Wisconsin air out of my space. So now that we have the sleeves off the jacket, if you look right here by the logo, we're on the left side of the jacket now. This is the front pocket. This little black zipper right here. Pull that down, and this is actually a giant pocket in the back where you can take and store your sleeves. So you don't have to carry them around. You don't have to worry about forgetting them or anything. Just tuck them right inside the jacket, zip them up out of sight, and that's all there is to it. So it's really nice, really versatile stuff. I'm serious, guys. This stuff is really surprisingly warm for just a fleece line jacket, and I've been wearing it for quite a while now. I got nothing but good to say about it. I think it's great for the outdoors people, for the travelers, for everything. You know, anybody who wants to carry a lot of stuff on them. Some of the stuff in here is kind of funny. Like I said, I keep it basically to a minimum, but it's great having that versatility if you need it. So if you're in the market for a convertible jacket, fleece, vest, combo, everything, Scottevest Fleece 7.0. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video around, and we'll keep them coming. We're Tactiholics, and we never quit.